Now, testing early. We're on the left side, right? We're testing ideas. We're trying to prevent those horrible mistakes that, because we forgot to ask questions. We want to make sure that we understand what the customer's problem is. The left side is about preventing defects in code, right? Or not building something that doesn't meet the customer's needs. Right? We want to avoid those defects because defects in code cost a lot to fix. So we're trying to avoid waste, right? I think of it as a pay me now or pay me later, because you're going to. It's never wasted time to think first. Much of the testing efforts on the left side is also thinking about developing our testing strategy, right? We're testing those ideas and assumptions. Testers are often the ones that have those critical thinking skills because of all those questions they ask. What if this? What if that? Those are thinking about risks every time we ask those things. We can also work through examples with the team to get shared understanding. And it's an important task that the team should be thinking about. Now, these are just some example questions, I think, as part of the test strategy. And you should be asking them early in the cycle, because many of these questions, many of the answers will affect our pipeline and how we build it and how we test. So we want to encourage the whole team to think about, especially exploring risks. Questions like, what's the worst thing that can happen if we deploy, right? We also want to be thinking about those quality attributes, things like accessibility or security, reliability. We have to ask them early because they become constraints on our system. We have to think about them with every single story. Perhaps our developers have to put some kind of instrumentation in to be able to think about how are we going to test. So sharing these activities means learning. It also means extra knowledge for the whole team. And when anybody can think about testing, and when everybody does think about testing, it really helps the product get better and easier to test.